You're listening to Jonesy's Jukebox podcast. We're doing it live from the Chromarts big mothership in New York. And I've got some of the Pistol Band here with me right now. We got Jacob Slater. Is that what you said, Paul?
That's his punk name.
What's his name?
Anson Spoon.
Anson Spoon.
Not very punk, is it?
No, not really.
That's very fair.
It's well-rounded.
What about Anson the Loon?
Yes, that's better. I like
Anson
that. I like that.
We got Louis Partridge. What's his?
Louis Parch wrong.
Louis Parching. He's thirsty. Oh man, we thought of that, didn't we, back in the day? I should have come up with a name for myself.
Yeah, did you never fancy a rotten style name?
We didn't, did we?
No, because the ones with John and Sid, they just happened naturally. We didn't sit down and have a big conference about it. They just came.
You can't force them.
Like with John, you're rotten, you are. You're just rotten. Yeah, I'm John. Sid, you're vicious. John named him after. He said, you look like Sid the hamster, and you're vicious. And they just evolved, whereas we didn't.
Was that how it was? John and the hamster came up with the name? I heard you had something to do with it.
Yeah, I think we called him Vicious. John called Sid after his hamster because he said he looked like a hamster.
Okay.
And I think I got the Vicious from somewhere, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's what we set for in the show anyway,
Yeah.
with the hamster.
We'll call you Sid, after the hamster.
What's his second name?
Hamsters don't have surnames.
Well, I'm going to need a second name for legal purposes.
Sid Vicious sounds okay.
Sid's really vicious.
Did you watch a lot of stuff on Sid? You must have, Louis.
I watched a fair amount, yeah. I tried to shy away from some of the more... there's so much out there. I'm sure you guys have that all the time, just rumours and things flying around, stories that have been passed down. So it's nice to hear stuff from you guys, unfiltered. But there's one interview that's about 25 minutes long that he seems pretty straight. And that was the one I mainly looked at. I think it's Judy Vermoral. It's 25 minutes, and I use that for my accent and just... Because I think he's the most candid in it, and he's not trying to be anything big and scary.
Was that on film? Or just
No,
audio?
it's audio, yeah.
Yeah, because I don't remember any film of that, yeah.
There's some rumours set up by the people themselves, because me and Louis used to love listening to this interview with John and Sid. With is it John Tobler? Said he worked at the BBC. And in it, they ask how Sid got the name Sid Vicious. And John said the name does come from Sid Barrett of Pink Floyd fame. And then they're telling that story for about 10 minutes. Then they decide to give it up and say, no, it was just my hamster, actually.
They're giggling like schoolgirls trying to piss this guy off.
No one cares what you sound like. It's what you look like that matters. Is it effective then, Lacquer?
Of course it's effective. Remember my mum's beehive? It was like St Paul's Cathedral. She kept actual bees in it.
Ask him a question. He's quiet. He's like me. He's the drummer. He's the drummer playing me, by the way.
You're young, right? You're 20...
24.
24?
Kind of, yeah.
So you're old then?
I'm
Is
old.
that young? What do you qualify
Compared
as
to
young?
Louis.
Yeah, these guys are,
What
do you qualify as young?
18, 19.
Oh, I'm old then.
Even though...
You're getting on, Anson.
Yeah.
Even though that was our age, really, when we started, wasn't it? 18, 19, 20,
That's so wild.
21.
I can't, yeah.
I find it amazing to think you weren't 20 when you wrote songs like Anarchy and God Save the Queen. It's quite impressive, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
I can't imagine Louis Partwrong doing it.
Yeah, well, we got to answer for.
Did you have fun playing Mr. Lydon?
Yeah.
Because that's quite a stretch to play that.
Yeah.
Like when you got the green light that you're going to be playing him, was you like, oh, no,
Nervous.
I've got to really...
I remember driving home from my ex-girlfriend's house and thinking I'm going to put one of the Sex Pistols songs on in the car. And I put on Anarchy in the UK and I started trying to sing to it and I was just shouting. By the end of the car journey, I could hardly talk. And I thought, I don't know how I'm ever going to do this. And then on our first day of band camp, it was a bit like school band camp. We'd have different lessons throughout the day. So we'd start on our own, then we'd come together. And I was with my singing teacher and I was singing these songs about 2 octaves lower than what John did. And I said, you're just going to have to tell Danny that this is how I'm going to have to do it. And they're going to have to edit it. And I was so nervous. And then 3 months later, she'd stretch my voice by 2 octaves.
Honestly, it was...
Wow.
Yeah.
You say it was like school. It was more like being an insane asylum. Jacob
Yeah.
can vouch for me. Hearing him go off doing his vocal
It was
warm-ups.
great, yeah.
It was
So
great,
loud.
but there was a
I
lot
loved it,
of
yeah.
like,
I thought
like all of these noises you'd had to make.
vocal warm-ups.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, I don't know, like having, like, obviously when I was like 14, 15, listening to that record a lot and then hearing you do it, I thought you did a really good job. Like,
cheers.
the
That's
vocals, man. Yeah.
Well, this guy, you know, we know that Jacob's a proper musician in the band.
A proper musician.
Well,
Proper.
you
As proper as a musician can be.
You was the one. You was a drummer. You could play the drums.
Yeah,
And that's,
roughly, yeah.
That's how you got the job, wasn't it?
Yeah, well,
Because you
I'm-
can't act, obviously.
Well, yeah, I mean that goes without saying, but yeah, had to get it in somehow. But yeah, man, I had a basic understanding of the drums. I'm more of a guitarist, but I learned from like listening to old Who records and stuff when I was younger. I wanted to be Keith Moon when I was about this big, much to my mother's disappointment.
You and Dad gonna need your room back.
It's getting late.
Malcolm McLaren is coming to see us rehearse tomorrow.
Oh, lovely.
15 more minutes?
I'll tell Dad.
All right, thanks, Mum.
We were saying on the way over here that no job is going to be like this one.
No.
Like the freedom that we've had and just the stuff that we've been able to do has just been out of this world, really.
You said about how fun was it playing these characters.
Yeah.
I said on the way here, earlier I was sat in my hotel room on my own and we'd been together all day and I suddenly felt really sad and I thought in a couple of weeks it's all going to be over.
Yeah.
And I'm never going to have an excuse to do anything rotten again and I'm not going to have any particular
We'll find
excuse to have to see these lot again.
Yeah.
Which is going to be sad.
Well, you all did a brilliant job. Honestly, it was great.
You never know. They might do another documentary on the '96 reunion tour.
Maybe.
You'll be just all right.
No,
Yeah, exactly.
that was boring. That was a nightmare. That was horrible.
Finsbury Park is one of my favourite gigs though of all time. The
That was
first
a brilliant-
Our first.
Weren't Gareth Southgate there?
Him and Psycho introduced us.
No way.
Yeah,
Blimey.
yeah.
And it was the day after England had just beat Spain on penalties in the quarterfinals of the Euros.
yeah.
So everything, it was great. And it was our first gig back in England since 77 or something. And it was special. It was special.
That was one of them gigs because it's the first time we played in England after 20 whatever years, and it was kind of an emotional one, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was great.
What was your favourite Sex Pistols song, apart from So You Had Bodies? I remember you saying
love
that early
Bodies.
on.
Holidays in the Sun every day of the week.
Oh, that was
I
a good
love
one.
it.
Yeah,
I love
that's
Holidays
wicked to
in the
play.
Sun.
Just the intro
So
to Bodies,
good.
it's so mean. Like, it's just terrifying. You know, like
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It sounds like a Stooges tune or something. Yeah, I really like it.
I quite like No Feelings just because it's so fast and
Yeah.
it's kind of cool. It's sort of tuneful, but I agree, Bodies is something else to play. So powerful.
So holidays,
on the bass as well.
Holidays, no feelings, and bodies.
Nah, I come and go. I'll say Submission to be honest, just because it's
Make your mind up.
Submission's
Maybe
a great
Submission's
song.
nice.
That's where you first meet Nancy.
yeah, it's impossible.
Yeah.
But hearing what Underworld did with that as well, they just sort of
That
they
kind
made
of
it
drone.
sort of, yeah, treacly.
No, it's great.
Ah, it's so cool.
The best lyric is No Future. I love that.
Yeah.
Just the really loud No Future. And when I remember me and Toby used to listen to it loads, and you can hear, I don't know whether it's both of you or one of you doing the backing underneath. Probably both of you.
Of the end of God Save the Queen.
yeah.
Yeah, there's always a couple of us singing that, right?
Me and
Backing
you on
vocals.
all the songs, I think. Most of the songs.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Glenn was gone at this point. It was just me and you.
Yeah, just me and you doing it.
Me and you, kid. And I want to thank my guest, Anson Boon. Thank you.
Thank you.
Jacob Slaughter,
Thank you very much.
Slater, and Louis Partridge. Thank you.
Thank you.
And Sir Paul Thomas Cook. See you later, and you can stream all episodes of Pistol now.